You're here, and they're here. The gang's all here. I'm glad you could make it. I don't think anybody's wondering why I made this channel, although if I were scrolling on YouTube and I found this random creator and I saw their page, I'd be like, what the hell's going on here? What are we trying to do? What are we trying to accomplish? Just out of curiosity's sake. And the reason I made this channel, truthfully, it's the reason I started posting to this channel, because this is my OG YouTube channel. I've had this channel since I got my first phone, and this was the channel that I used to watch old YouTube videos with, and it was just incredible. So this channel, I have a crap ton of playlists, actually, but the reason I decided to start posting to it was because I live in America, where the universities are stupid expensive, and they make you waste a bunch of your time on stupid general courses just so that you can spend more money and waste more of your time there. So I have to take a class. It's called digital video production, because it satisfied two of my general requirements. And my major is finance and accounting. Yeah. So basically I had to pay, $2,000 to take this class that I'm never gonna use again. And that I could really have just learned everything on YouTube for free. And I also have to pay $30 a month for the entire semester for Premiere Pro. So it's 11 weeks, it's only, I think a class is only 11 weeks. If it is, then that's a long damn 11 weeks. And that's only 11 assignments. So if I'm gonna be paying $30 a month or something, I'm gonna get, how do they say that? I'm gonna get the most use out of it. I'm gonna use as much of it as I possibly can. So I've just been editing a bunch of videos and whatnot. That's the reason why. It's just because I have to pay for the stupid Premiere Pro subscription, and I needed to use it. That's the reason. No ulterior motives. I don't want to be a millionaire. Well, I mean, I want to be a millionaire, but who doesn't? My intentions going into creating this YouTube didn't stem from a place of wanting to make a lot of money or wanting to be famous or whatever. I've always wanted to post to YouTube ever since I was 17. When Emma Chamberlain was coming up, I was like, I think I could do this. We have the same humor. I don't think I could have did all the editing though. I'm still impatient with it. Yeah, that's it. I miss my videos. I think they're kind of reminiscent of old YouTube. Quality is lacking. Not a lot of special effects. It's pretty much me just sitting here talking. I'm not really in it for monetary gain. Don't get me wrong, like I would kill for just $100 extra dollars a month. Could change my life. That could feed me. That would be life-changing for me. Not even 1,000, just 100. $50. Damn, like shit, I'll take that. And then because I don't have any friends, so I really have nothing to lose. I understand when some people, before they start posting, they feel that sense of embarrassment, and I don't even feel that. Although when I did post my first video and it got around 60 views, I was terrified. I was wondering, why are people watching this? No, don't watch this. Like, obviously you want people to watch your stuff, but I have this fear of being perceived, and people actually electing to watch my thing, even if it's for 5 seconds, terrifies me. I can't imagine how people handle like the eyes of millions of people. I don't think I could handle all that weight. all that pressure. And I know I sound like I'm dying. I feel like I'm dying. I'm talking very slow. I slept 3 hours in the last 26 hours, and I feel like my brain is. You know, feels like you're like on your like last blood vessel. If I knew what the sensation, if I could, if I had to describe, if I had to imagine what capillary expansion felt like in the brain, it would be this. Yeah. That was a great talk. I just miss old YouTube so much. I miss old YouTube. Like, oh my god, does this thing really work? That girl had me in a chokehold. Crazy Russian hacker. Loved those. Those like gadgets. Oh my god, because infomercials were so big back then, and they were always so interesting. I still want that slushy one that squeezes. Now that I think about it, like I would kill for that right now. Did that thing actually work? Bitch, where can I find that? I have not seen that at the thrift store. You know why? Because it worked, and those bitches are holding on to it. I want that thing really badly. Remember, like, the Orby bath? Oh my god, like, my childhood nostalgia. I was on that. Okay, I never got into the... Whenever I pop up my camera like this, it always reminds me, especially because I'm so terrible at it. No, I'm not. My point is that, like, I'm so, like, I don't know what to say. And so it's just kind of awkward, and it kind of reminds me of like baby Bethany Moda. Not that she was any of those adjectives I just described, but like she was just so cute. Like she'd be on the camera and she'd talk so soft, and she was just a baby. I didn't watch her when she was just coming up. I only saw her like the new stuff, you know, like the fancy cute little productions, like all that high school stuff, like, you know, like Meredith Foster. I saw those. I saw some Tila Dunn stuff. Oh my god, like she used to be kissing random guys all the time, but I wasn't really like into them. And that was later on as YouTube progressed. Like I don't know why. You know who had made a chokehold? I Not the MagCon boys, but O2. I didn't even watch O2L. Kian and JC had me in a literal chokehold. Like their videos made me laugh so freaking hard. Like just thinking about it, like when they were in that house and they were always doing those stupid challenges. I adored those. They made me laugh so hard. I'll never forget that. And then I did watch obviously some O2L videos because of them, but it was mainly still JC and Kian's stuff. It was so interesting. And then like the MagCon boys, I didn't watch all of them. The only ones I ever watched were obviously, you know, Nash, Hayes, Cameron, like that one where he cut his foot. Crazy. Although I hate that how they used to always waste so much food, but I mean, kids. All those boys, like they made me laugh so hard. And then I also remember Jenny or Jenna when they like branched out with the girls. That was so fun. I miss old YouTube. It used to make me laugh. It used to look real too. Oh my god, Trisha Paytas. I used to watch her, not her crying shit, but when her and Shane would just eat candy. I don't know why I enjoyed those so much. It was so cute. It was just like, it was them. How long were those videos? 30, 40 minutes, an hour? It was just them sitting, talking, eating candy. It was just so comforting. It was so comforting. It just felt like you were talking to a friend. Today, it does not feel like that anymore. It doesn't feel like I'm talking to a friend anymore. I think that's probably why I stay off of it. There's just really nothing I can find on YouTube that I enjoy. But like today, it just feels as if I'm watching a famous person. You know, these luxurious, get ready with me in my New York penthouse, brand dinner, brand vacation, fashion show. You know, there's nothing wrong with that glamorous lifestyle. I'm just saying that, you know, the narrative has certainly shifted. It just doesn't feel as genuine anymore. as authentic. It just doesn't feel real. That was my little talk. That was so nice. I tried watching Jenna Marbles, but I was, like 10 years old, and like the first video I watched, like the first, like it was within, like 2 minutes. She was like, I put this guy's D in my mouth, and I was like, shook. I was shook. I clicked off the video so quickly. I was so scared. If I was like, oh, I felt wrong, you know? Well, that was a great talk. That was a great tangent. Welcome to my little family. We got Chip, Napkin, and Penny. That name actually really eats. Bob? No. Billy Bo. Billy Bo Bob Jr. And undecided. We'll call him Frankenstein. He's missing an eye. He's got a patch. We'll think it through.